So I have a 2007 Silverado that we just picked up. We got a good deal on it, and it had a couple things going on with it. So one thing was the oil pressure gauge would go up to 80, so it'd be pegged, and then it would, when you accelerate it, go down to 0, and then it would kick off the warning, and that's always fun. So one thing that I did notice is when you start, before you start it, you actually turn the key on. It should go to 0. Well, ours went to 80. Now it's been fixed since. I just fixed it, and it took about a half an hour. So like I said, it would stay at 80, and then it would go down to 0 when you accelerate it. So now it's working, which is cool. Give it some gas, and it should go up a little bit. There we go. So what it was is it was the oil sending unit, and it's behind the motor, above the block and the manifold. It might be hard to see it, but I don't have very good light. But it was right in here, and it's pretty tight in there. You got to be careful. There's a lot of plastic pieces in that, and you can see I cut myself up. But it only took about 20 minutes probably. But I did find there's a couple things that you need to do. I picked up a deep dish socket, because this is the bad boy here, and it's got the fitting on the top for the wiring. So you've got to be deep. The size is 1 1/16 inches. I don't know, it's probably a metric size, but it fit nice in there. What I did is I got the deep dish socket, and it's probably 3 inches long or so, and you got to take the wire off. I put the socket over the top, then an extension, probably a 3-inch extension, and then another 3-inch extension on top, because it's pretty tight back there, and depending on your size of your hands and all that, it might be a little difficult. So yeah, I just did that, and then the best way to approach it as far as getting in there is I actually laid over the top of the motor. I took the shroud off, and it's just one little 8mm bolt at the top. It just pops right off, and I just reached around and kind of bear hugged the motor and took it out, and then put the new one in just like that. I put it in by hand first, and then put the socket on top, the deep dish socket, and then with one 3-inch extension. And you can kind of put your extensions on the other side of the wire, so you don't have to try to fidget it, and you can actually use your ratchet on the top. So, but anyways, that fixed the problem, and the part was $49. A little salty for what it is, but I think this is the original one because it's aluminum, and it's pretty burnt on there. But hope this helps out.